we've got some finishing up to do from yesterday's project, and then we're gonna get into the cool stuff. And I'll be honest, I went shopping today. I know I said this was gonna be a budget build, and it still is, But in the last video, I said we were gonna go Arctic instead of Yeti just to keep it budget friendly. But I maybe got a Yeti. But I'll explain how I got to do that and it still be budget friendly. Yeti 75. Yeti 35. Brother, I'm going double Yeti again. Went double Yeti on the Action Craft, double Yeti on the CS16. All right, I got some other stuff too. Let me show you what I got. Let me show you a little haul. I got a moonlighter, nice spike for the old sandbar, or if we get hooked on a donkey, throw the spike in the ground, spot lock us real quick. But also I thought that it was like a nice, kind of fits in this spot perfectly, that we had a little bit more floor over here because the like EVA foam was a little too far to the right. I think it might, if I mount it right here, not a bad look, not a bad look. And then I got a bunch of other stuff. I went to Academy and I got a bunch of rod holders. I got these two to swap out those two. And then I got these to replace the two. I'll have to figure out where the holes were. Somewhere over here. These two are gonna go like this on both sides. And then I got a cooler mount for the 75. I'm actually gonna put it in the middle. And then the 35 is just gonna be kind of floating back here. Obviously, I need to de-sticker this thing, which is, yeah, these come off nice and easy. Stickers come off of these Yetis like nothing. I thought this was gonna be way harder. Oh yeah, it is like a White Claw edition. How you doing? Wow, that was actually really satisfying. I wonder if they'll all come off like that. I thought I got a good deal on it because of the stickers. Maybe he didn't know how easy the stickers come off. Oh, brother. All right, this one putting up a little bit more of a fight, but it's no match. I'll smack that one with a little bit of goo gone. All right, I don't want to bore you with the taking all the stickers off, but bingo. And then I got this. Well, after I clean up this little front spot, it's gonna go right there. That should look pretty cool, nice and functional. And then I got a tiller extension for the old tiller handle. That way I can stand up and cruise around. All right. Honestly, I'm gonna take the rest of these stickers off and talk to you about the Yetis. First, I'll tell you how much I paid for both of the Yetis. And then I'll kind of tell you why it's still budget friendly. I had to pull some strings to make sure it was still budget friendly, but it is nonetheless. So this Yeti right here, I paid $160 for, which I think is a really good deal because they're really expensive at West Marine or even Academy. When I was at Academy, I just checked prices, and this one was $300 at Academy. I think it might be slightly cheaper at West Marine. I'm not 100% sure. It might be like $275 at West Marine or something like that. Regardless, wow, dude, these stickers are coming off great. Regardless, I got this one for a good deal. And the 75 Yeti, I paid $240 for, which was like a steal of a lifetime because those 75s are really expensive. I've actually never had a 75. The biggest I've had is a 65. So I feel a little luxurious with the old 7.5. But when I went to pick up the 75, like literally I woke up this morning and hopped on Facebook Marketplace and it was there and it was for sale, and I literally was just like, what's the address? I'm coming right now. Literally didn't think twice about an Arctic or anything. I was like, all right, the universe is speaking to me, telling me to go buy this Yeti, so I'm on the way. But when I got there, he said that selling Yetis was actually his hustle. He apparently finds Yetis that have like stains or a bunch of stickers, which is funny that I have this one now. But he cleans them up and resells them. And I thought that was really cool. We sat there and talked for a while, and he actually said that he has a, for lack of better terms, a plug on Yetis. And he said that he'll keep my number and he'll shoot me the Yetis that he gets, whatever. But I told him that because it's like your hustle, I'm not gonna haggle you at all. Like, I'll just give you what you're asking for it, because it's already a good price. But I also just respect it when people are out here hustling. And it made me think that I would love to do something on the channel, like a hustle of the week or something, where if you do anything boat related, whether it's like, this one's like not exactly what I'm referring to, just like restoring coolers. But you know, if you have like a clothing company that's like boat related or water related, I'd love to buy some of your merch and wear it and talk about it. Or if you do something with like EVA foam, you know what I'm saying? If you do anything boat related, you got a little hustle, let me know. And I'd love to buy some and talk about it. Maybe do something like once a week on the channel, just talking about people's hustles and supporting the hustle as well. Really just that only one that needed a little goo gone. Easy enough. But yeah, I was just thinking about that. I thought that would be a cool, fun idea to help out people's hustles. Dude, I love it when people hustle and just do something outside the norm, like dream chasing, whatever it is, man. If you're trying to make a better life for yourself, your family, whatever, I'm all for that, man. I'd love to help out. Cleaning this Yeti was way easier than I thought. I thought I was gonna have more time to talk, but it is what it is. Let me tell you how I got the money to splurge a little bit. So the other day, I was on Facebook Marketplace and I saw a Mercury 9.9 pop up for a really good deal. He listed for $1,000. Electric start, 2016. Low hours. I mean, it was beautiful. Like, and it was a 9.9, and I was like, all right, I'll buy it, and I'll look for a little skiff or something, like a little, like something like a technical poling skiff, something small, 14 feet maybe, and I'll slap the 9.9 on there and try and make a couple bucks and bring another boat to the channel. But when I bought it, I couldn't find a skiff. I can't find something small where the 9.9 would fit appropriately anywhere in the area. So even more down south, I was gonna make a day of it. Couldn't find anything. So I was like, all right, I'm just gonna post it back up for sale. I mean, I got it for such a good deal. And this thing is like, you can eat dinner off of this thing. We're going bubbly today because that's what was on sale at Publix. No LaCroix today, although LaCroix are my choice, and soda water. Anyways, I listed it up for sale and I was like, I'm gonna make $1 or $2 on it anyways, whatever. And honestly, nobody really wanted it. It was up for a couple days. I got some lowball offers, whatever. And then I was going to reduce the price, or I was just gonna keep it and wait for a project, whatever. But then somebody messaged me and said they wanted to trade me something for it. Something more expensive. I don't even know if I'm allowed to talk about what it was on YouTube. Well, I don't even know what word I can use safely, like pew pew. Does that make sense? He wanted to trade me one of those. I was like, man, works for me. And traded one. And then I actually took it straight to a pawn shop. Made a couple bucks, actually a bunch of bucks. And this is how we got to splurge a little bit today. So it's like, I don't know what to tell you. Made it like literally just off the profit. We got all of this stuff today for this build. So I'm stoked on it. Fun little marketplace transactions to keep the project afloat. So now we get to do the easy stuff. Just literally installing rod holders and mounting the front deck, the trolling motor, just a bunch of stuff. A bunch of EVA foam left also. So I think I'm going to top these with some EVA. I don't have any special tricks on how to get a good cut because there's so many like right here weird cuts, and I don't know. I'm gonna give it a shot, but I usually mess up on the Yeti tops, so that's why they usually don't get EVA foam. But I think it'll look sweet by like elevating and bringing more EVA all around. So that's what I'm gonna try to do first. Just this one piece of scrap, I think I'll be able to top both of these, at least do my best. I went ahead and did it. Some twins. They look pretty good. Could be better, could be worse. If I keep moving, you won't even know. All right, I'm gonna put these in here, see how they look, and then move on. That was crazy. It took way longer just to get that sticker off than it did to get all the stickers off the Yeti. Starting to come together there, brother. Starting to come together. Now we just gotta clean it up, really. And we gotta actually mount the front deck. I haven't screwed anything in yet because I was waiting for the trolling motor. But I think my big bolts are gonna go right under here anyway. So considering it's gonna be off to the side, it's not gonna be, I'm not gonna be able to put two here and then, you get what I'm saying. So I might as well just mount the front deck and then clean everything up. Now I have everything fitted perfectly in all the weather stripping on the sides and on the bottom. So now I just gotta go in and put all the screws back in. Took a little while, but I got all the bolts back in around the front deck and I put the two cleats on, bing and bing. And now I'm going to install these rod holders, one on each side. Nice, sleek, flush mount rod holders back in business. I'm just doing little things one at a time. New rod holders up front. Let me make sure to get this out of here before I forget. And I'm gonna put on the tiller extension now. Can't forget that's there. All right. Tiller extension really changes a lot. Yeah, we're gonna have to get rid of that insert. Get out of there. Get out of there. Oh yeah. Bingo. Oh, dude, changes everything. Changes everything. She's coming along up here. Let me know if there's anything else you think I should add up to this front deck, obviously other than the trolling motor. But I'm gonna give this just a nice quick dusting to get some adhesion points better for this fish ruler. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I can't wait to take this over to the pressure washer. Oh dude. I love cleaning boats that are actually like really dirty. You know what I mean? Sometimes it's kind of annoying to sit there and kind of just sort of clean an already kind of clean boat. When you got something that you have huge transformations, like all of this up in here, it's just gonna pressure wash right off and look all minty again. That's the stuff that gets me going. All right, before too much dust comes back, let's hurry up and put this tape on. Something like that. Center the 18 right in between. Yeah, bingo. Just stuck it down for good. I say it every time I put a tape on here, but I'm hoping that this time 36 is not enough. Next is going to be this cooler mount. Hopefully you don't have OCD, because I'm really just eyeballing the placement and I'm not turning back. I usually paint these black, but what do you think? What do you think? I don't have a problem with them being white. I think they would look better black. I don't know. As of right now, I'm just gonna leave them white. They're easy enough to put on and off. So if I ever feel like I need to paint them black, I can just take them off, paint them black, whatever. Easy enough. The spike over here, the Moonlighter spike, I need to go over to West Marine and get a little clip for them. That way I can just mount it right there, and that will be its forever home. I really like that it's over there. It kind of brings everything together. I think that's pretty much it as far as things that I bought today. She's looking like a fishing machine, and there's only one other thing that we got to add to this puppy, and that is this behemoth of a trolling motor. The old Minn Kota 36 volt, 112 pound thrust killer of a trolling motor. So we need to take the puck off and then go figure out where to put it, and then also put that in its forever home. I took the puck off. I just have it kind of laying right here right now, trying to figure out what the best configuration is. I didn't film taking the puck off, although I wish I did, because it was so annoying to get it off. It's always more annoying than it is, or than it needs to be. Some of the bolts are stripped or whatever, seized. It sucks, man. But yeah, gonna mock this up and see where we're gonna put some bolts, and then I'll catch back up with you. I actually am going to use the puck, but I'm about to go to Home Depot right now and get some stainless like flush mount bolts. That was just to hold it in place while I drilled. Whatever, man. Headed to Home Depot. Just got back with the bolts. I'm gonna get this mounted up, and then I'll check back in with you guys. This is gonna suck. I'm gonna figure out how to get in there. Whatever, man. I don't want to talk about what it took to get to this point. Just know that it's done. I ended up having to take the whole top cap off again, and but she's on there good now, buddy. So guess what time it is now? It's time to take it down to the pressure washer. Actually, it's time to give it the landlord special first, and then go to the pressure washer. I'm just gonna make the wheels black, you know what I'm saying? Just paint right over the grease. I'm gonna have to really clean these on my trailer day anyways, but at least for now they'll look pretty sweet. Also, everything in the general area that's getting oversprayed might look a little sweet as well. Good rule of thumb, if you're ever doing this, to you know, spray and then move the trailer forward like 6 inches so then you can see everything that you missed. But no big deal for now. The trailer is by far my least favorite part of this whole thing. We get to enjoy a nice sunset together though. Dude, it's been a while. Double yeti'd up. New rod holders. Mounted the Minn Kota. Got the old spike. Got the ruler. Mounted everything. Dude, I am stoked. Oh, the rod holder up here. Good use for the the wires. That way I don't have to cut another hole. Bingo. I like how that looks. To be honest, I never use those rod holders anyway, but pretty useful for what they are now, or at least that one. In the next video, I'm gonna get rid of the real cranky. I'm gonna give this a nice buff and wax, take it to the ramp, put it in the water, start working on the trailer. Just getting it past the finish line. Dude, I love a double Yeti, you know? Twin Yetis. All right, let me get it over to the pressure washer. While I'm getting ready to take her to the wash, I just realized at this current moment, I own 10 Yetis. I have multiple hoppers, two. I got 2 rollers upstairs. Dude, so many Yetis at this current moment. It is crazy. Double Yetis here, double Yetis there. Double Yetis everywhere. Truly a sad story, but the pressure washer's not working. Dude, I've been looking forward to this moment for days. For days, brother. Dag nabbit. It just keeps cutting off. I don't know what's going on. I'm gonna request my my 450 back though, believe that. I don't have my little lock with me, so I put a zip tie right here. But I'll put a lock on it tomorrow for show. I mean, she's looking good, all soaked up. All this debris back here is bumming me out. But she's looking good, man. Dude, I think we got a fishing machine on our hands. What do you reckon? A little unit upon us. I think it might be time to set sail on our maiden voyage here soon. Because nothing else crazy is going on. Just little things here and there. Trailer work. We're pretty much done with everything structural. I don't want to make it too nice. I mean, it's a crusty, dusty Carolina Skiff at the end of the day. But dude, she cleans up nice. She cleans up real nice. I have her parked over here on an incline so she can drain. But dude, honestly, tell me a better Carolina Skiff tiller configuration. Tell me a better one. Dude, I am absolutely in love with this Skiff, dude. Let me just keep getting higher and higher. Bird's eye view. Brother, I am absolutely stoked. To be completely honest with you guys, I didn't think it was gonna come out this cool. And I am just over the moon. Every little thing is pretty sweet, dude. I'm stoked. Like, I wouldn't be mad hanging on to this rig. I would not be mad at all. Real cranky's gotta go. Real cranky has gotta go. Kind of cool too that basically everything was free today. Always cool when that happens. That's pretty much gonna do it though. I'm gonna leave her there to dry out. Maybe tomorrow I'll take her to a different pressure washer. Man, dude, that's a good looking skipper right there. I am stoked. I love this stuff, man. And I love bringing you guys along through the journey. Every little thing, dude. I just love it all. But anywho, I'm gonna cut the video here. We got a lot done today in this Florida heat, this absolute scorcher of a day, especially on this blacktop. Dude, heart monitor is telling them something. Here, my wife is coming out right now, and we're gonna cruise over to the father-in-law's, eat some dinner. I just got my Publix veggie sub for dinner, whole wheat bread. Honestly, I scrapped that intro that I just filmed a little while ago. To be honest, the wife came out and it got awkward. I guess I got a little nervous. No big deal, dude. Appreciate all you guys for tuning in. Everybody that, you know, sticks around to the end of the video. You all are legends. Everybody that likes, comments, just watches, subscribes, everybody, dude, you guys are all legends for sure. We got a lot done in this video. I'm excited for the next video already. I love working on this skiff, man. I'm shocked at how it's coming out, but dude, it's hot out here, hot, especially on that blacktop out there, buddy, it's hot. Like, but I'm gonna see you guys tomorrow, and I look forward to it. I look forward to talking to you guys in the comments, everything, man. You guys are the best. I couldn't do it without you guys. Had a good day today. Hopefully you're gonna have a good day tomorrow. Life is good, man. Life is good. Appreciate you guys. Peace. For real though, it's been a while since we hung out, watched the sunset together, dude. Crack a LaCroix, watch the sunset on a Saturday. That's what it's all about. That's what it's all about, man. Boys, we're there. All right, dude, I love this skiff. I love you guys, dude. I'm just a happy guy, man. Just a happy guy. See you tomorrow. Peace.